Okay, welcome everyone to the next official session of Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy gameplay. So in an isolated video I got the green gem from the Lost City, which I couldn't get in my previous official session of gameplay, but we are going to be continuing with Road to Nowhere. Now the big difference in this part is that I'm not streaming this, so the quality should be better. Direct attacks don't hurt these high altitude hogs. Yeah, so the game gives you hints relating to the level that you're playing, obviously. And I've been referring to these hints in previous sessions of gameplay. Danger! So yeah, we've got to be careful of these... I couldn't do it this time round. Yeah, you got to be careful of these planks, obviously, because it's a bit unstable. I fell right into the trap, look. And there goes Crash's trainers. So there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit of an insight into the kind of gameplay we're getting into. And also, if you look at Cortex's tower in the background, it looks as if it's just like been ripped from Crash 1. So, it's quite cool, I guess. But yeah. The whole reason why I'm doing another session of gameplay today of all days is that I watched my brother play this and he was having such a difficult time. He managed to get to the 3rd island, so he's ever so slightly ahead of me. But I feel as if I am the better Crash player, so obviously I should try my best to beat my brother. So he was making this look 1,000 times more difficult than it needs to be. Like I just made that look there. Far more difficult than necessary. But I think we're doing quite bad because I missed. So it could be going worse right now. But yeah. Again, not being live streamed right now. It's just purely because of the internet problems and that I could experience, and if it does go wrong then I'll just be plagued with a lower, lower quality capture. So there's a red gem here, courtesy of Slippery Climb, probably one of the worst levels, which we'll hopefully be getting to. But it is a pretty bad level, so hope people watching this can't wait for me to get to that point of the game. But yeah, I watched my brother. He pretty much began on the 3rd island and he was making it look far more difficult than it needed to be. You know, it's quite painful to watch, to be honest, sometimes, but you know, he was like struggling on generator room so bad. What the fuck happened there? I couldn't even see how to get to the bonus, and I died for like no reason, and I fucked up the jump immediately. Wow. But yeah, I watched my brother and he made generator room look so difficult. And the more quote-unquote difficult iteration of this stage, the high roads, which again, that's right before Slippery Climb, so hopefully I can show you gameplay of that level without as many fails as my brother. But let's just say he got to 99 lives, and as of right now he's still probably on that level, and he was making it look far harder than it needed to be. I think I needed to jump to the bonus, not fall, or walk, but it is what it is. Yeah, it does feel like the jumping mechanics have been altered since like the original games, and it does kind of make it a tiny little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But here we go. So we did that bonus for 9 boxes. We can't even do it anyway because we need the red gem, so we'll be getting to that. As you see, I jumped on the turtle shell and apparently I didn't, so that's the mechanics right there changing a little bit. Is that you'll think you're doing it, but then like that for instance, you think you're going to land the jump and then you don't. So I think that was an issue my brother was having, is that he thinks he's going to land like that. So it's because I'm so used to the original Crash times, you think you're going to make it, but then you don't, and then you fuck up the jump so much. So I think that's where they've dropped the ball with Crash in this regard. So they've really sort of messed up certain areas, so makes it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. But obviously we can't get the box gem, and there's a red gem there too. Unfortunately we can't jump over the exit, but yeah, we get penalised for missing 11 boxes. So it is what it is. At least we beat the level. At least for now, at least. We'll be back later when we get the red gem. So continuing onwards, we are going to reach our next destination, which is Boulder Dash. Now, as you see, there is a little level here. Oh, you can play as Coco if you want to. Let's play as Coco, but we got Boulder Dash. We can't get the gem in this level because we need the purple gem, is it? And that comes later. Yeah, unlock a new path by earning the purple gem elsewhere. So that's a gem from a future level that we need to get. So obviously we shouldn't really bother about getting the boxes, but for experience sake, we should. So anyway, let's keep going with this. Another thing to comment on, to be honest, in terms of the part 1 that I did of this playthrough, is that apparently I got a content ID claim courtesy on behalf of Activision for one of the songs in the game. So that kind of sucks ass. It basically means I need to be talking over literally like every moment of the gameplay, otherwise any bit of music that's exposed could get content ID claimed, and the next thing you know, you're not able to monetize your videos. Now, luckily for me, the couple of short videos I did where I got the Lost City gem and the failed attempt on my main channel, that doesn't seem to have, well, I haven't checked the main channel, but I don't think they have been afflicted with the content ID claim per se, so in theory I should be okay. Well, at least I know one video where I actually got the green gem. That's okay, I think. That doesn't have a content ID claim. But the big part 1 hour-long session, which is going to be like the predecessor to this part of the playthrough for people watching, yeah, that's been stricken with a content ID claim for whatever reason, so I tried to get the life, but I couldn't. It's not like it matters anyway. So that's what's going on right now. I hope my video on the main channel doesn't get content ID claimed, but you never know, it could do. And again, that's purely because of the one soundtrack in the game got a content ID claimed. So might sound like I'm bitching about it, and I kind of am, but to be honest, I wasn't anticipating a Crash Bandicoot game to give me a bloody content ID flag. See, there's the purple gem that we need, so phew, we did it. Great, congratulations, but you missed 18 boxes, so you got there eventually. Yeah, it's just Aku Aku staring into your soul. So unfortunately we cannot do that stage right now, but probably the worst level for a lot of people back in the day, including myself, to be honest, is good old Sunset Vista. Now there is a key in this stage we can get on top of the relic and gem, but I'm going to leave the relics until the very end. Might even have to do those off capture, unless they do actually contribute to the percentage progression to beat the game, which they probably won't, but you never know. So luckily this is a clear gem as well, so we can afford to die to get the gem. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for future levels, let's just say that much. And I think there's one level that everyone knows that's notorious and is like well known for being a real difficult level, so I've mentioned it already, and it coincides with the red gem, which I've also mentioned and talked about numerous times in the past. But if you don't know or can't take the hints, then the answer is slippery climb. We'll be getting to that. And the sort of DLC level, if it exists, called Stormy Ascent, which is, you know, slippery climb but on like crack or something. It's like really difficult. I've never played it. I kind of do want to play it and put my crash skills to the test, but you know, part of me also doesn't want to play it because of just notoriously difficult it is. But still, hopefully one day I'll get to play that level and beat it, probably. Unless it's like the Crash Bandicoot prototype level where it's like, it's impossible to do. Because there's like a beta hog wild stage and there's boxes on like both sides of like the area that you're supposed to go down. And it's like you can't do it because you can't be in two places at once. Unless you're like a bloody electron or something, but I doubt people who play Crash Bandicoot are able to harness the glory of quantum mechanics. Come on. Oh wait, we need to go down. Because there's this thing, and something tells me we need to jump on this thing. Oh shit, shit, shit. Done it. Yep. Very similar to the Lost City. Managed to do it. But yeah, now we get introduced to the dummy platforms that like sort of retract inwards when we put pressure on it. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, they've definitely done something with the momentum in this game. Because obviously I should have made that jump, but I didn't. So again, I think that's something my brother's been complaining about. Unless it's just the gameplay mechanics as Coco, which is a very real possibility. But you know, problems with momentum and all that. But hopefully we can get the gem in this stage, because I don't think I've missed anything so far. And we can die because it's a clear gem, so we should be in the clear in that regard as well. Oh shit, what the fuck happened there? That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, part of me wants to cry game bug on that behalf, but why? Because you're supposed to go with that, like that. So I don't know what happened there. Could have been just my timing was completely wrong, but either way, we got past it in the end, so that's what matters. As good as it would have been to not get killed, you know. Spin those bats, so we get the fruits. So here we go. Jump up here, then onto here, then onto here, and then we've got to try and navigate our way on this platform. There we go, got checkpoints. Come on, you red beast, get your backside down here. I think we just about got that. And we got the Aku Aku too. Oh, what's this? There's a Cortex head this time round. Yeah, so instead of the Embryo stage, we're going to get an N-Cortex stage. Which is all well and good. All three go back in so you can proceed. Wait for the fire to go out and then continue. Wait for the bats to come back. So as I was talking about earlier in the Road to Nowhere level, talking about how the background looks as if it was just ripped from Crash 1. That's how I feel about this background too. It does feel like it was stolen from like Crash 1. They didn't bother like doing a update for it. And I pressed X to jump, and apparently Coco can't jump, so don't know what that's all about. Because if you can even hear my controller, I did actually push X, but apparently the game didn't register it, so don't know what that was all about. Jumped to safety, but apparently didn't, so don't know what that's all about. I hate it when that happens too. It's like the game drops your inputs, and It's not fun. Especially when you know that you're doing something right. Like that, for instance. Only because the bloody platform's circular, I ended up missing it. Because you need to be in the right three-dimensional plane and all that. Which is just bloody finicky as all hell. But I think we're making progress, so shouldn't really be complaining about it. Yeah, it feels like there's an invisible barrier there too. Doesn't really feel like there's any reason to get like stuck on that. Then all of them come, so then you gotta... I find it better if I take my time rather than try and rush it. But, you know, if you rush it, then you're gonna not make it. So you're gonna end up in my situation where you're basically like almost stuck. But either way, I think we're making some progress, so can't really complain that much. Go, 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 go. So it's like we gotta figure out the correct time to jump up onto this thing, which is like there. Then just like run across like that, and we do it. Happy days. I would just cry if the game turns around and says, no, you actually have to go ahead and like do it without dying or some rubbish like that. Because how bad would that be? Oh god, and there's this jump as well. This is a pretty bad jump. I wonder if they're going to include like in that DLC thing. I think I talked about. Oh god, I just about made that. In like the DLC, if they're gonna pull off old school Sunset Vista, which I think they might have done. Here we go. We get the Cortex level. So yeah, I don't know if we get the opportunity to try the Cortex boss again, or the Cortex bonus rather. It'll suck even more if you have to hit all of the boxes, but I'm pretty sure the TNT will take care of that. And there we go. Hello, Cortex. Nice, flew off, but we got a key. So that was the key. You do the Cortex bonus. Don't want to risk dying in that stage, otherwise you have to, you know, restart all over again. But the good news is we did get the, we did it, so. And there's supposed to be a Torna bonus somewhere. Ah, it's up here, look. So we get the Torna bonus as well. So it's this one. Yeah, just blow them all up. And Torna gets kidnapped again. We got 16 of 16. So Cortex got from his lair to like the Torna bonus like real fast. So unless there's some like geographical distance, that's what I was gonna say. Unless there's some like actual geography to suggest how far away that actually is, then you can kind of tell how fast Cortex went to do that. To kidnap Torna that quickly. But it's all a bonus, so who knows. Fairly sure Torna's not even supposed to know who Coco is, but that's using Crash 1 logic, which I'm fairly sure doesn't even apply. So please tell me there's 8 boxes here. Looks like two lots of a 4x4, so. Yes, we did it. We beat Sunset Vista and we got the gem as well. So we beat everything that we needed to. So that's happy days. Perfect. So we got a gem and a key, even though it doesn't show the key. What's this? Cortex's Crazed Contest. If we just quickly take a look at that from the achievements, it's earn the key in Sunset Vista. So it seems very, very likely that there's going to be another gem, or another key, sorry, of some description that we can get. So we just need to backtrack a little bit first, because there's something involving that key that we can do. So if we go back, so you've got the gem and the key, we can now access this stage here called Whole Hog, which you cannot play as Coco, we need to play as Crash. So let's go. The Whole Hog. Hold jump to bounce higher on drums. So this is another one of those hog wild stages. Hold hog. But yeah, I mentioned this in part 1. They butchered Crash's face in this. So can't get over how they could have messed something like that up, because that was awesome in Crash 1. See Crash's like face, just like so suggestive, and that's like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, yeah, and he just does this, probably against the wishes of the hog as well, so that makes it just that much weirder, I guess you can say. But yeah, using the D-pad because, you know, reasons. Just feel better. Just feels more classic with the D-pad. Feel like you can get more precise direction out. So while the analog stick is useful for like the 3-dimensional parts, in something like this where really all you have to do is just like move left and right, I feel the D-pad's a little bit better to use. Unless you do shit like that and you end up dying stupidly too. So like that, for instance, you can like land the movements a hell of a lot more finer with the D-pad, I'd feel, than you possibly could with the analog stick. And there we go, we did it. We got the gem as well. And the hog just runs through the wall, but we did it. So Crash grabs the gem out of his butt. And ta-da-da, we did it. 46% complete with 8 gems and 1 key. So that's pretty good. One thing I haven't done in all this time is actually go ahead and save the game. That's very important. We can actually save games whenever we want to, as opposed to waiting for the Torna bonuses to save the game for us. So that was whole hog done and dusted. We can now move on to Koala Kong, but what I'll do is L2 and save over this save here. I keep fearing I'm going to load the game and lose all the progress, so... Oh, we are very close, so... There we go. Just enable the autosave as well. I think that's what my brother did. And basically that save becomes your first save. He likes to flex whenever he has an audience. That's the hint in this level. It's Koala Kong. Look at him. Ah, they ruined the soundtrack in this one too. It's supposed to be the xylophone, not whatever this is supposed to be. Oh god, that's a big boulder. So those flexing those chest muscles. He has like a exceptionally massive like chest and arm builds, but then he's got like incredibly just like tiny legs. So that's like awesome. Oh, that didn't hit him. That's a bit of bullshit. Come on, Koala Kong, what are you gonna do? There you go. Oh wow, I somehow survived that. There's literally nowhere I could have gone. I couldn't have gone left because the TNT was about to explode. And that little trick of running all the way to the left when the TNT is about to explode doesn't like work, so. Bitch! Told you, it doesn't work. The one time that I could have like just kept running to the left or right and I didn't. To prove the point that you actually could have nowhere to go, so. It's a shame that the TNT trick doesn't apply. Because if you ran all the way to the left or something, then you could have waited for the TNT to like blow, and it'll blow the other one up, so. Just make it a tiny little bit easier to try and do that, but no, not this time round. So having an Aku Aku, I would say, would probably be very helpful here. Oh dear. Flex those muscles. And you get rocked to the face. So, yeah. Oh, crap. See, because they throw this TNT in to throw you off. Oh, God, just about made that, I think. I think you're supposed to do something like that, perhaps. Wait for him to throw the rock, and then you can just, like, bypass the TNT. Also, it doesn't make sense how it automatically turns on as well. Oh, thank God for that. So, wait for the cart to get out of the way, and poof, we beat Koala Kong. Oh, he got kidnapped by the cart. Koala Konked. Trophy unlocked. But trust Koala Kong of all bosses to just be carried away in like a minecart or something. Just, well, he does have like incredibly tiny legs, so he probably can't get out, but still. We did it, and that's pretty good. So that's Koala Kong done and dusted. We got the trophy for doing that, and now we are on where I watched my brother. He got to heavy machinery, so that's where we're going to continue today. And I don't think my brother had much difficulty with this one. Failing a bonus round doesn't cost life, so retry it. That's a handy hint, because there is obviously an embryo stage in this level. And I watched my brother like fail continuously at it. But yeah, now you get these kind of robotic enemies and that, so I think this is one of like the levels I thought was really cool in the remastering, at least, because look at how the colours have changed on the pipes and all that, so it's pretty damn good. So we get our first Torna token, and you think you fall down there and die, but you don't. You actually get the embryo head. Obviously, I told you get the embryo head, so whoa, platform, what do you think you're playing at? There you go. Although I do feel like the one thing that I wanted to be good about this is like almost like it sounds like they've butchered it, like the music and some of the animations, you know. While it is good in a lot of other aspects, it just feels butchered sometimes, you know. But maybe it's because it's that nostalgic classic feel that I get from the original Crash games that makes me feel like, you know, that's better. But come on, Crash 1 was like 1996, so times and technology has changed since then. And apparently this was much more fitting compared to, well, the old Crash music at least. But yeah, we are getting very close to our 99 lives, which I think I went for the trophy list. I keep calling them achievements. It's not Xbox, it's PlayStation, but, you know. I looked at the trophies and saw that there's like, you know, one to get 99 lives, which would make sense because, you know, it's 99 lives. It's not very easy to get. But of course we've got the green gem, so having the green gem is very beneficial, believe me. Because, well, I'll show you sooner rather than later, hopefully. But there we go, we get the Torna bonus. And it's this one where you got to bounce on these bouncy boxes. So yeah, got to count to 5 instead of 10. Hold X to get extra height. Or supposedly, at least. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Crash's girlfriend gets kidnapped by Cortex again, but we get 19 or 19 boxes and 110 Wumpa Fruits. So it's putting us ever so close to like achievement-worthy progress. Or trophy-worthy progress, sorry. I gotta get out of the habit of calling them achievements, but, you know, next thing you know, I'm going to be calling Xbox achievements trophies, so. But they're like achievements, aren't they, so. It's because you achieve something. Yes! We got the Aburia mask, so. Let's just play through. Oh yeah, all the way through. It's quite cool. It's just like the chant or something. Oh geez. But yeah, it's quite cool. And quite good. So the camera begins to zoom out a little bit. As you see here, we're coming to the good old embryo bonus. I watched my brother fail at this one, so hopefully I don't fail as much as he did at this part. So, so I would say holding down the buttons are your best friend in this one, and holding down X too. Obviously I didn't hold right, so I died. But yeah, at least you get numerous attempts at it. That's probably the biggest positive I can say, is that you can actually retry these bonuses rather than having to go ahead and redo the entire level over just to get another shot. And this is probably where it gets difficult, because you're like on top of the screen and that, so can't see where your character is. Makes it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. But now I'm getting into the swing of things. Hopefully I should do it probably this attempt or next attempt. So if I'm quiet, I'm sorry, but that's because I need to focus on the game to, you know, get this correct. Nope, didn't hold left. So you die. It's probably one of the most finicky embryo bonuses to do. Okay, let's do this. As I take a sip, just then to get some Pepsi Max into my system, obviously. No, I was thinking you could bounce on, you know, trying to do the keep bouncing challenge, but, you know, I thought no, because then the box might not have spawned in time, and apparently Crash decided to walk off the box. So, don't know what happened there. It's like literally you gotta hold the button down in these massive gaps. Like literally keep holding it. Don't stop for nothing, it's full speed or nothing. And there we go, we did it! Embryo, hello! Ah, you blew yourself up, yep. Oh no, what the ass is this nonsense? I can't get the life! What bullshit is that? I can't get the life, it's like an invisible barrier there. Hey, what's this? On Cloud 99. It looks like a gold trophy. And that's because it most likely is. And of course, that is to get 99 lives, which I got before my brother did. Because my brother had to get to the high road to get 99 lives, and I didn't. So, don't know what's happening with that. Apparently, the trophy's not displaying properly for whatever reason. But, yeah, that's that trophy done and dusted. You are supposed to get to 99 lives to get that, meaning that any other additional lives at this point are probably not even that helpful, to be honest. Including all these lives here. Really don't need them. But the good news is we got the gem, because we got all the boxes. Happy days. That's another gem down for the count. We don't need to worry about that, as Crash pulls it out his bum again. So that puts us at around 51% completion of the game, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. That's all I'm caring about right now, is going through the levels, getting the gems, and then probably go back and get the relics. Probably. So that's the whole purpose of doing that. Now we're at Cortex Power. We can't do this one because we need the blue gem. I think the game's going to tell us. We need to... how many stages require the blue gem, honestly? It's like the most popular gem in the game, next to like the red gem. But yeah, there's got to be at least like 2 or 3 stages that require the blue gem. Looks very much like Crash 1, doesn't it? Cortex Power. Oh yeah, there we go. It gives the thumbs up and we can go into Cortex's Cortex Power. So there's something I want to try as well. Something that my brother somehow managed to do. I kind of want to see if it's something that still happens, which is not to do that, because that's pathetic. Okay, got the mask. That's okay. Let's keep going. So it's like you really do just have to keep holding the buttons down and all that. So I've got all boxes except the checkpoint, which is good. Oh, come on. Oh, what's this? It does work. IC London, IC France trophy earned. Apparently, the description says die. But don't know what that's all about. So, yeah, that's what on Cloud 99 was, to get all 90, well, get 99 lives, and that was like a gold tier trophy. Which I do think they award gold tier trophies, like, for the most stupidest of things. Oh, jeez, I never even knew that guy could hit you there. There we go. So, managed to get both without dying, so that's good. But, I swear to God, when I was younger, I always thought they were like robots or something, honestly. Because they looked like robots, didn't they? Those guys that just like come out of the floor and just like mow you down. Can we go back down? I think we can go back down that way, but I'm not going to because there's no purpose in doing it. Again, you need the blue gem to do this, and we don't have it yet. Although we probably will be getting it soon. Oh, and it's not that bug where you get you know, like the two on one side and then one on the other, like in the original game. I think in the original game as well, you get like the blue gem here. But obviously that's not the case here, because I think they only make it so there's one gem now as opposed to like multiple gems at least, or that's probably where it starts from at least. So hold X. There we go, we do it. So screw these boxes. I was going to say fuck these boxes, but no, screw these boxes. We only miss like 9 of them, so that's the blue gem secret right there. But again, I need to revise my strategy of how to beat that level. Because it's like you gotta go like right, left, right or something. That's my strategy. There's like some paths you can take where there's definitely boxes and it just, you know, some paths just have nothing. Some paths don't have anything, so at least you can die in that stage and still get the gem. But this one is where my brother really struggled with generator room. So let's see what they do with this one. Break every box without dying to earn a special gem. This is the orange gem, which I think upstream needed for us to complete. So I have kind of spoiled myself with these next few levels because I've watched my brother play them. But yeah, look, we got Cortex on the monitor, like looking at us very weirdly. But yeah, she's just like ah, bah, bah. I don't know what the case with the original like Crash Bandicoot was, because I think in the original Crash, Cortex doesn't have the N on his head, and I think my brother was saying it could have been like a, you know, Alpha Cortex or something, because he didn't have the N, even though there's like N on all the platforms and that. So it's one of those theories at least. But yeah, after seeing how bad my brother was doing in this one, like there for instance, that was just shit, wasn't it? But yeah, fail once, you have to start the entire level over. No lie, I'm going to keep doing that. So, in the next 2 levels, if I die once, I'm having to literally back out to the menu to go back in. So, that's why this is like worse in some areas than in the original. It's because, yeah, while some of the clear gems are way easier, it's the colour gems that are made a million times harder than they need to be made. So, it's quite a new challenge, and I'm ready to accept it, especially with Slippery Climb, because that's going to be a bitch of a level to do, but, you know. Hopefully, we can do that. But there's no guarantees that we can. So, again, that's going to be later on, probably in the playthrough, to be honest. I was going to say, that better not have killed me. Again, because I'm more used to the Crash 1 timings and all that, as I said, so Crash 1's movement mechanics and momentum and all that, you know, feels different in this game. But I'll try not to die stupidly. Again, it's all a matter of like the perspective and all that. Oh yeah, got everything without having the platform go down on you, so that's what happens there. In a minute, look, the platform sort of begins to fault and then obviously just plummets into the black abyss below. Yeah, you would not believe the amount of problems my brother had at this specific section. And after seeing how many problems my brother had, oh, yeah, that's how easy it actually is. I'll make it look easy, but you need to be the one with the controller to, you know, feel how difficult this can be. But yeah, I've literally just done way better than my brother just did when I went round to see him earlier and he was playing this. So, due to his traumatic experiences, I'll probably do a lot better than him. So there's Torna again and gets kidnapped by Cortex. Nothing else to do there, so a couple extra lives in our belt, even though we don't really need extra lives. And I would also laugh if you can just like drop down there and it still somehow kills you. Wow, I still somehow managed to jump into those things, whatever they are, and that still got me. Oh god, that almost got me too. So yeah, it's all a matter of being really careful about what you're doing to get this coloured gem. Okay. Oh shit, just about made that. Yeah, just wanted to see that both of them got blown up there. Bullshit, that wasn't there. Bullshit, that was not there. That was further back. That actually was further back than where I was, so the game's fucking full of shit for killing me there. That camera was not where I was. It was behind me, so how on God's name that managed to somehow teleport ahead and get me is beyond me. That's bullshit. Well, I can't say that happened when I watched my brother play this earlier. But god, that's a load of shit that was. You saw that, right? The camera was nowhere near me, and somehow I died to it. Again, that's probably just down to the absolutely terrible perspective that this level has. You know, it is a little bit wonky, to be honest. Even looking back at it, the perspective is a little bad. But the worst part is the fact that you just have to quit the game each and every time just to have a second shot at the gem. It's just completely ridiculous, to be honest. And I guess that's mainly because I guess the probably the lot of people back in the day would have thought that you can't die to get the gems in general, even though it was you can't die after the first checkpoint to get the gems. And so what's happened is whoever's responsible behind this remake was just like, you know what, let's just make it so you can't die at all, literally, to get the gem, or the coloured gems at least. So even though that's not the case in Crash 1 at all, it just makes the game that much more difficult to try and do, which I think makes it suck more than a rock. But oh yes, what the fucking bullshit was that nonsense? I landed on the platform and clipped off it, so that happened to my brother as well, getting clipped on platforms that he landed on. So he lands on the platform and then clips off and dies, and he was getting so frustrated. He honestly was getting really pissed off that the game was just like killing him for no reason, and especially on the high road, he was getting so agitated. He must have lost like 20 lives in that level, and he was still going with it even when I left. So don't know if he's managed to do it, but he's going for the gems, you see, so he's doing what I'm doing. and he's made similar progress to what I've done. It's just that now I feel as if I'm going to follow in his footsteps at failing at all of this stuff. You know, all the levels he failed at, I'll be failing at. And it was going so well as well. Like, what was it? First, second attempts? And then that fucking camera got me. The bloody... And I died by nothing. Again, that's the TNTs having a longer explosion delay compared to usual. So, again, sucks that you literally have to quit to go back into the level to try again. That's ridiculous. They should have made it so you can't die after the first checkpoint, just like in Crash 1. Not you can't die at all, because then you can't do it. So whoever thought of that is a real shithead, to be honest. Because that just is not fun, especially with a level like Slippery Climb. If you can't die once, then that's just bloody ridiculous. In before someone's going to comment saying like you can bring the abilities from Crash 3 into Crash 1, use like the time travel machine or something, and you can like use double jump or whatever in Crash 1 and make it like so much easier. But I highly doubt that. If you could see my camera, if you could see my gameplay perspective, I actually did press X there, so the game dropped my jump. No lie, it actually did legitimately drop my jump there, so I didn't run off the edge. The game dropped my jump to make me run off the edge. Something's telling me I'm going to have just as much trouble with this stage as my brother has had. Because it's like, it goes so well initially, and then it's because you got to redo the same old shit. You keep failing at it. Hence why I'm not live streaming this, because then again people would be like, probably exceptionally salty with me just because you know, the game's changed like the mechanics and all that. So again, just because they've changed the mechanics doesn't mean it's bad. But when shit like that happens, yeah, it kind of makes it bad. So, you know, when you die through bullshit and then you just have to... There's no restart option. You just have to quit and go back in every fucking time. And it's just so stupid. Like that, there's no need for that. There really is no need for you to quit to the menu to go back in to try again. And there's no way in hell it was this bad in Crash 1. Even if it was like that. So again, it's because I've changed the gameplay mechanics and all that, it makes it so much worse. So much more worse than it needs to be. Hence why I'm like getting agitated right now. I'm not as bad as my brother was, because he was like really fuming at this. But I'm just like, you know, I need to do it for a playthrough, so I do need to keep a level head. But, you know, I do at least appreciate the fact that I'm dying to stupid shit, so I should have every right to complain about it. But still, you know, it should be better than this at least. They're supposed to remake the game to make it better, but, you know, I can't help but feel as if they've remade the game to make it worse. Come on, reliable D-pad controls. That's what I know for Crash 1, is D-pad controls. Not analog controls or any shit like that. The good old D-pad. See, doing that on the D-pad. You know, analog's more good for movement like that in 3 dimensions. In a sense, when it's a level like this and you do need like D-pad controls and all that. Just a little bit better to have. So let's get going with this. Maybe that's why I'm failing so much, is because of the analog controls rather than the D-pad controls. I'll try what my brother said, just keep... Yeah, there we go. Just gotta keep moving, that's what you gotta do. Kind of like the funkier remix as well of a Generator Room. Although I think the dark and dingy first iteration of the song was better than the remix. I think that's true for a lot of the songs. I think the originals were better. Like, definitively, they're better than these remake versions. But that's just down to personal preference. Someone out there is probably going to kiss this new soundtrack's ass, but I'm not one of those people, sad to say. And that did not even hit me, so bullshit on that. So, I just don't want to die. That's my problem. It's just because you have to be really careful. They've made this bullshit system up now. So, I can't die even if I wanted to. So, that's probably the worst part about this, is that they get you to... They make you feel okay with dying initially. And then they throw you with the colour gem challenge. And then it's like, yeah, you feel bad about dying because you really don't want to do that. You can just step on that platform and wait for that thing to, you know, go to and forth. Oh wait, I'll spin the camera into the TNT. Alright, so I'll try not to get fucked over by the camera this time round. That bastard camera. And I can't touch this hot cable, so... Yep. Zoig. Okay, okay, we can do it, okay. It's only cold tubes, and I think the cold tubes are way better than the hot tubes. Because I think you can actually touch these and not die. Oh shit. Yes, done it. Look. Danger. Safety first. CEO Pinstripelli Potterotti. I'm sorry if I butchered your name there. Got the gem. Hallelujah. Never need to go back to generator room until I need to do the relic. But still, perfect. Oh, and Crash boffed out the orange gem. Happy days. So that's a few percentage points added on. Took long enough, but did it. But can I do better in Toxic Waste, which is the next level than my brother did? My brother did it in one attempt, no lie. I don't think he even got hit. So my brother, like, really aced this stage. So he did really well in Toxic Waste. So that's the next stage of the game. Again, the same piece of advice: break every box without dying to earn a special gem. So I wonder how long I'll go for in this session of gameplay compared to the first. Because the first session of gameplay I went for a little over an hour. This part I'll probably do the same. You know, I'm getting up to, what, 53 minutes now? It's getting close to 53 minutes. It's 52.5 minutes. Something like that, so... Oh yeah, you got like a rock cover of Toxic Waste. Okay, I've got to admit, that's pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, I think this is probably the first soundtrack I've heard so far where I actually think this is like more enjoyable to listen to compared to the original version. Again, it's this issue of perspective, and that is when do you jump over the barrels, you know, because you never know if you're going to jump right into them or not. Like, I really do fear that one of these times I'm just going to jump and hit a barrel because I really don't think the barrel is going to hit me, you know. I've got, especially with these bastard bouncy barrels too. And the fact that you can't die either makes it just worse. Ah, God, I got hit. So that means I've done worse than my brother. Oh, God, that almost hit me. Bullshit! I never even jumped in. I never jumped that far ahead. Bullshit. Tier 1 bullshit when you don't do shit and the game makes you do it. So that's what happened there. I didn't go into the Toxic Waste, but the game made me do it. So fuck that shit. So that means this attempt is automatically worse than my brother's attempt because my brother did it without dying. I've died, so how many times do I have to do this one? I don't know. It's all because of these bastard bouncy barrels. That's the worst part. The bouncing bastard barrels makes this way more difficult than it needs to be. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, so let's just hope and pray to God that that shit doesn't happen again and we can do this with minimal problems. But still, love the redesign. Love how this Toxic Waste is like glowing green as well. It's just like, trust me, if there's material that glows, then that's most likely very bad. So don't deal with it, whatever you do. Because if stuff glows, it's most likely radioactive. And just the fact that you're around it when it's glowing is probably really bad. So just take my advice with that. But hopefully you won't ever have to be in a situation like that. So, you know, fingers crossed at least. Oh shit! I thought that spin would get both of them, not just one. So I was obviously a little bit wrong there. Go, go, go! Crash! I like how the barrel just like, you know, floats to the rack, just to like explode in a tiny pool of like radioactive gunk. Go! Never got hit. The perspective showed that I never got hit. So whatever the fuck that shit was, I don't know. But there's no reason for me to get hit there. So this, I think, is as far as I got. Swear to God, this perspective is so poor. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's poor to the point that I can't even tell where I can land to be safe. Okay, so I can do the Tauna bonus, that's okay. So oh, Tauna gets kidnapped again. 13 boxes. Oh my god. We are. Oh, that's all the boxes in the stage, by the way. Oh god, it spawns us right when there's these bouncing, blood bastard bouncing barrels. Died by nothing. You saw that. That didn't even come close to touching me. So I'm gonna say fuck this bastard. We don't get the gem, which means instead of beating the level, we're gonna quit, because that's the only thing you can do. So I think that's my strategy, Jay. Just keep winning, because there's no way he's going to hit you if you keep running forwards. Unless the game cheats. Like it did before and made me get hit by that not the bouncy barrel or whatever it was, when I should not have got hit by it. It's probably the best piece of advice I can give is just don't get hit. But that's difficult to do, because the game does shit like that and makes you get hit by absolutely nothing, even though you should be, in theory, completely safe. You just get hit and killed, so can't wait to tell my brother he did better than me for once. Especially when shit like that happens, you get stuck in the bouncy box and you can't spin it away. That's all well and good, isn't it? And I miss when you spin them away and they just like fly all the way up the level. That's cool, but now they're just like spin in place and it's just, nah man. And I'm not rocking out to the music so much as well, because it's actually coming out from my TV real quiet. Just about hit that guy too. That should not have been a kill. That should have been an Aku loss, but I'm not going to complain, because if I complain about it, then I will actually get hit by some bullshit that should not even hit me in the first place. So, see, I just feel as if the perspective of these jumps just means I'm gonna miss. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? Like he threw the barrel over my head or something. Okay, this is where things are gonna get real ass. I need to be quick. Nope, got hit by nothing. You saw that. Nothing hit me, and I got my Aku lost. And I was thinking I could have like jumped over the bouncy barrel, and I think I just about did that. Just though. But the fact is, we're so close to the end of the stage right now. Okay, we've got to do the bonus all over again. It's literally just this last stretch. All I need to do is that. I don't think in the original you knew it was that little that you needed to do. So there we go. Last stretch. That's all I'm going to say. Last stretch. I did it before, I can do it again. Died by nothing. Oh my god. It's brilliant when you do it and then you fucking nothing kills you. So I'm sorry, I think I peaked the audio out there. I saw it and it's just like maxing out. So I apologise for that, but when the game does shit like that, how can you blame me for doing something like that? Because that's what it is. It's shit. It shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be killing you through bullshit. I can't even speak now. I've been going for an hour. And how much progress have I made? And the surprising thought is pretty much next to none compared to earlier. So, that just shows you how bullshit these coloured gems actually are. Where a bulk of the time I've spent is just trying to get them. Because the game has this weird ass system now where you can't die at all to get the gem. And it's just... I keep saying it's going to make Slippery Climb a million times worse, but that's just a fact. It's true. It will be made worse. And the fact of the matter is there's nothing you can do about it. So, there's every reason to complain about it, believe me. For the people that might say, well, there's no reason to complain, there is a reason to complain. It's going to make the game a million times harder. If you think my commentary now is bad, and the gameplay now is bad, it's going to get worse at that point. So, fingers crossed, Slippery Climb is not that bad compared to like shit like this where nothing hits you and you get fucked because of it. Which is very true, to be honest. You know, it is nothing. It's only a barrel at the end of the day. Shouldn't kill you, but apparently it does. So I need to keep my Aku Aku past this shitty ass part. Like there, for instance. Just keep running. Wait for that barrel to go. Wait for this guy to prep this barrel and then go. See, it's just a little simple logic. That's all it is. A little bit of simple ass logic. However, I cannot afford to mess up here. And I fucked it up. I say I cannot afford to mess up. And what happens? I mess up. Typical. Or because I'm trying to get a box I don't even need to get because the TNT will blow it up, so. I don't see why they give you a bouncy box there if there's no conceivable way you're going to get it, so. But yeah, we're at this point again. Look at that. The game spawned me in and it could have killed me, so. Well, GG game. That's what you call a good game, isn't it? And... He had it and he blew it. He had it and he blew it. I can't believe that. He blew it at the last fucking jump. Oh my god, what a shithead. I'm sorry, what a Crash is a complete shithead for doing that. Jumping into the toxic waste. Come on, man. You're better than that. Oh, fuck off, Crash. Seriously. I think we both know that was bullshit. And there's really no reason for you to do that. Well, I can say I'm kind of pissed off right now at that. But at least I know where to correct the problems I've made in the past. So, fingers crossed, this should be the attempt that works. If it's not the attempt that works, then we'll keep going until we get an attempt that works. And it's not going to be filled with bullshit and radioactive material. Okay? Maybe that's what bullshit is. Radioactive material. Or is it just like, well, balls, crap, feces, diarrhea coming out of my... No, I'm not going to whip off like angry gamers, video game nerds, sort of, you know, rants or whatever. Nah, okay. It's an angry video game nerd. That's what some of this anger is based off of. Although it's not really anger, it's just like frustration that, you know you can do something, and then some nonsense happens and it messes you all up, and it's like, come on, you can do better than that. So, it would be like getting hit at that barrel or something, you know? It'd be getting hit at that barrel and it's like, come on, you shouldn't be getting hit to shit like that. But you do. Okay, I hit the top barrel this time. I think there should be 13 in this bonus, right? If there's 13 in this bonus, then we can do it. Yeah. And the good news is we have an Aku Aku at this point, so we can actually go ahead and just plow through to the end of the stage. As long as I don't fuck up. And... oh, like that, for instance. Well, if it wasn't for my cable on my PS4 controller getting stuck, I would have actually just slammed that controller just then. If I fail this next time, then what I'll do is I'll slam the controller into the microphone and it'll deafen you. And that's not your fault, viewers. It's this game's fault for killing me through bullshit. Because it's taken too long. Okay, my brother did this in one attempt and he's awful at Crash. So why can't I do this in one attempt? And it's all because of these bastard bouncy bells that shouldn't even exist. So, I won't even tell you if I'm going to do it. So, all I would say is just keep your volume in check. Because if I slam this controller into the mic, then it's going to be worse than when I was just like moaning right into it. So, just keep that in mind. And it might not even be one time. It might be numerous at whacks as well. So, just please, for your own sake. Because something needs to be whacked if this bullshit keeps happening. So, hate to penalise the viewers, but usually in my fits of rage it is the people that watch these videos that do get penalised, which is not your fault, obviously. It should be the game that learns respect for its players and not fuck them over, which, you know, you would think, you know, the gamers should be the ones that are put first, but no, it's the money of the gamers that is put first. So they don't care about the experience you have so long as they get your money. So it's fucked up, but it is what it is. It happens. So really, Activision and that probably would have done anything they could have done to basically crap out a Crash Bandicoot remastering, even to the point where it might not even be considered a remastering if they wanted to. Just do like a Half-Life Source or something. Literally all the game is just Half-Life 1, just put into like the Half-Life 2 engine. That's pretty much all they did with that. They could have just done the same here and pass it off as a remastering, which is not the case whatsoever. Okay, come on, Crash, Aku Aku, don't fuck up. Okay, I have to stress that. And the game spawns me in that position where I could have easily got fucked. It's all about finding these safe spaces. There we go, we did it finally. It's all about identifying the spaces that are safe. Oh, and Crash barfs up the blue gem. But we did it to get 59% complete. That took longer than it needed to. Okay, so viewers, thank God you don't need to suffer the fury of me whacking the controller into my microphone. Most likely would have done that if I died, to be honest. And I would have kept to my word. But now I'm not going to, because we're at Pinstripe Pottery. And I just hope I say that name right, but yeah, it should be that. You don't say Pootaroo, do you? His Tommy gun isn't always reliable. That's the handy hint. So, let's follow its advice. Oh my god, we've got Pinstripe. He's a madman. He's a madman. We gotta duck behind the chair. Get him. Again, I think I like the original music better than this. Maybe. God, how many bullets does that magazine have? It's probably got like 17,000 bullets in a Tommy gun mag. It's like ridiculous, isn't it? Get him! No, I said get him, you bastard. Now you lost your Aku Aku because of that. So when I say get him, it means get him. Not fanny around and not get him. Got ya, you fat. There we go, did it. He's blew up his own power core. And the light gets him. Pinstripe Patui. Trophy unlocked. I guess that's to defeat Pinstripe. which is quite good that I did it in my first attempt. But still, that's I like that boss. It's quite an easy boss, just spinning when he's not shooting you, pretty much. Hence why it says his Tommy gun's not always reliable. But now we're getting to the level that my brother got to, and I might as well try and do it and show you pretty much how bad this level can be. Hold jump to bounce higher off flipped turtles. Okay, that's the advice here. But yeah, this is, as far as I know, this is as far as my brother's got to. And the worst level of the game is next. But I won't play that for you guys because you don't need to be, you know, put through more of my rage right around now. But yeah, those Wumpa fruit back there indicate these bridge panels that you need to jump onto to get like a secret starting point, I guess you can say. I've got there's that hog as well. Yeah, the dumbass hog trying to kill me. Oh, and these bastard turtles are back. Nope, that's Crash's fault, not mine. I did the jump perfect, and he just didn't do the execution properly, so... Thank you, Crash, for fucking me over. Like that, for instance. You landed on a platform and you got clipped off it. Can't really say I've ever died like that before. Getting clipped off of one of the block, you know, like one of these planks. You know what I mean? Can't really say I've died to something as, well, pretty stupid than that. And this hog can, like, levitate. Like, literally just, like, jumping on or walking on thin air. Look at that bullshit. I made the jump and the game said fuck you. So I say fuck the game, pretty much. Look at that power spin away. Don't need your Wumpa fruit game. But I was half expecting that to be like a trophy or something, but it really isn't so. Otherwise I would have gotten the trophy there and then. Just mass spinning away Wumpa fruit. Yeah, I can't help but feel that certain areas of this game have been just like, just messed up, you know, beyond repair. See, look at that bullshit. He slipped off the turtle and broke his neck. So that's his fault, not mine. Because he's the one that died and not me, so. That's my new excuse. It's the character that dies in game, not me in real life, so therefore it's the character's fault. But he did. He slipped off the turtle, so that's his fault, not mine. And I touched the turtle's back left leg and it killed me. What, is he made of poison or something? Come on, Crash. That should not have killed you. Plus, the Warthog is perfectly safe in earlier levels, so why on earth is it a danger now, you know? Again, it's like one of these things, it really just doesn't make any ounce of sense whatsoever. But, I don't know, I can't complain. The game is what it is, so... I'm only criticising it just because I'm failing. I'll be kissing the game's ass if I was winning. And doing epic wins as well, but no. Because I'm failing, it has to be salty commentary and... Oh, the game's fucking shit. Like that, for instance. The game's fucking shit. For killing me for no reason. Did the jump perfectly? No, you get fucked over because of it. Let's hope it's not you lose 20 lives bad. Because I can only imagine how bad the relic's going to be in a stage like this. The fact that you just need to like do it flawlessly is quite, well, just demanding, isn't it? Especially when the jumping mechanics are all like messed up compared to Crash 1. You think Crash 1, you don't think this. Okay, that's what I think at least. I don't think of this when I think of Crash 1. Not anymore at least. Purely because of some of the things they've done to just... Look at that, I held X. And he doesn't... That's the fucked up jump mechanic right there. You hold X to gain extra height, right? But no, not in that case. You hold X to get extra height, he just fucks up. So, that's mad, man. I hate how they've butchered the jump control. Yeah, my brother is right. They really have finicked up and fucked up and made this jump control way worse than it needs to be. It doesn't need to be this bad, but apparently it does, so. The fact that you don't even have like, the possibility. See, look at that. Just because I didn't hold up like 0.25 of a second faster, I get killed because of it. It's like so finicky. It's like you have to be precise in absolutely everything rather than just like doing it normally. Again, normal people could probably just make these jumps no problem. But no, it's Crash Remastered. They fuck it up so nobody can do it. Hence why it's more difficult than it needs to be, so it's probably why a completionist playthrough of this game would be a bit better than, you know, well, feel a lot more rewarding at least. So look, so even if I held it earlier, you die. There's nothing you can do to live at that point, so it's bullshit. Should not need to be in the game, but it is. But I'm determined to beat this level and then end this part at least. Because there is stuff I do need to tend to. As I said earlier, there is stuff that I need to tend to. But this time it's probably less serious stuff. But still stuff nonetheless. Such as when, you know, waiting for this video to process and then upload it to YouTube. You know. Fuck it. I'll stick to the D-pad at this point. If this bastard keeps fucking up, then that's his fault, not mine. Again, the same mistake. You cannot bounce off the turtles. You could do in Crash 1. You can't now. They fucked the mechanic up, okay? And the game thinks I'm that bad. They actually have to give me a golden Aku Aku mask, even though that's not going to help one bit. Because all the deaths I've had so far are like literally instant deaths. 40 a death. You know, Aku Aku can't save you from falling. But it can save you from like fucking turtles that you need to bounce your way over to beat the level. I can tell you for a fact, I don't think I've failed this much ever in a Crash game. Not to this like magnitude at least. Finally, this fucker made it to the checkpoint. G fucking G. Holding up. He doesn't go up. You saw that, right? Hold up. Fucking doesn't do anything. That's how useless Crash is now. When you press the buttons to tell him to do something and he just doesn't do it. Like that, for instance. He got clipped off the platform, so his fault, not mine. Because he's the one that's not fucking doing the jumps. Like that, he's done it again. Stop fucking getting stuck on the fucking platforms and falling to your death, you shithead. Come on. It's not difficult. See, oh yeah, see, but then you can't even do that, because then the turtle fucking kills you, so you do the jump properly. Oh no, there's a turtle that fucks you over. That's why this game's like fucking shit right now, to be honest. It's because of stupid nonsense like that, it kills you. Nope, I actually held up, and he went too far up, so that's Crash's fault, not mine. How many times I have to reiterate this fact? When it's Crash's fault, not mine, I'm getting penalised for it. But I just pray to God it's not going to be as bad as you lose 20 lives just specifically on this level just because the jumping's just like really fucked up. And it is. It's the jumping that's fucked up, so before there's going to be smart asses in the comment that's going to blame me for this. Because of shit like that, you jump too high just for a normal jump. You know? You're supposed to hold X down to gain extra momentum and that, but you don't. It's like you gain mad momentum from the beginning, so don't know what that's all about. See, that's, and then if you wait for it, shit like that happens where you might not even do it. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this game and why they've decided to like mess with the mechanics and all that as much as they have done. It just doesn't produce something that's good. It just causes way more problems and solutions, you know. And as you see, there's this like grey box in the sky coming up, so pro strats right there. Pressed up, didn't go up. It's probably going to be my new phrase. I'm going to say I pushed direction and it didn't go in the direction. See, you're supposed to jump to survive the TNT. The TNT blast is delayed. You know, it's supposed to be like 3 seconds, and you say it's like 5 now, so obviously I'm more used to it when it's actually correct and not fucked up like it is. There we go. My advice, just use the bloody D-pads. It's much easier. Gives that authentic Crash 1 feel without pissing you off too much. Anyway, come on, we can do this bullshit. I'm not gonna allow a bullshit level like this to fuck me over. Trust me, I know a secret like this. It's very similar to like Castle Machinery, where you have to do that shit. See, and because I'm like a pro Crash strat sort of guy. What the fuck was that bullshit? You saw that? The game clipped me on the steel block and killed me. The game clipped me and killed me. This is probably that bullshit bonus where there's the wooden springy boxes and all that. And obviously they couldn't have that because there's no way you're going to be able to break a wooden box in a bonus like this. Unless you have the bazooka from Crash 3, which would not make any logical sense whatsoever to have that in Crash 1. And then force you to do Crash 3 just to get that, so. Good job, Crash. It took you long enough, but you did it eventually. So, I think this, I don't think I saw my brother get this far into the level. But, I can only imagine he did do this. I just hope he has at least, because he'll be really pissed off otherwise. I think, oh, what the fucking shit was that bullshit? You saw that? I was going to say, hopefully my brother's done this. But then bullshit like that happens where it's like, yeah, you've done it. And then there's like this last little trick platform to kill you like that. And I got the gem and fell and died. Oh my god, that last trick platform. Seriously, that's bullshit. To make you think you've done it twice in a row, and then fuck you over. And I was going to comment on the fact that I got clipped as well on the ice to do it, but wow, that was a load of shit. But I think I did better that time than my brother did, because I think my brother lost like 20 lives, and I might have only lost like 15 or something. It was 20 plus lives, and he hasn't beaten the level, as far as I know at least. Now it's like I've done 15 and beat it and got the gem, but we are on the worst level of the game, and I don't even feel prepared to play this if it's going to do shit like this. It's slippery climb for the red gem, but what we're going to do is L2 save over the whole hog save, which was earlier, square that, overwrite the save, a whole like 20% extra, so that's good, I would say. But that's going to be the end of my sort of second official session of Crash Bandicoot gameplay. So I'll see you in the next part whenever I decide to do it. Let me know what you think. And obviously there's salty commentary, and I apologise for the salty commentary, but you know, when you think you're good at something and the game fucks you over, you're obviously going to complain. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.